As we prepare for Draven Frost to challenge for the Real Pro Coastal Championship against Jason Dugan, I'd like to take this moment to thank Jordan for allowing the commentary team for Atomic to call this match, Alex.
It's kind of weird. We're at Real Pro Wrestling, but I'm very honored and privileged to be here for Allegiance tonight here in Fort Myers, Florida. But how you doing, Greg?
I'm doing great, ready for a great matchup.
Great matchup because the belt collector Jason Dugan's in the ring, that's why.
I thought it was because the beast Draven Frost is in there. Look at
what has he actually accomplished, Greg?
I think he's going to accomplish a lot tonight by beating Jason Dugan.
I'll give size advantage to him, but here's the thing. Jason Dugan, listen, he is the current reigning and defending Atomic Rapid Fire Champion, the new current reigning and defending Atomic Tag Team Champion by defeating Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff, mind you. And he also holds the Real Pro Coastal Championship. He's held it for 65 days, Greg.
You know what? I've never said I haven't been impressed by Jason Dugan. Credit where credit is due, but also give Draven some credit for 272 days as the reigning and defending tag team champion alongside Zach Monstar, who was a former Atomic Hardcore champion.
Listen, I'm not going to take anything away from Zach Monstar. He's a former 3-time Atomic Hardcore. Okay, that's the frustration getting up with Jason. Again, that size advantage. Frank Saltarelli, the consultant of choice, is ringside here, and he's the new Atomic Hardcore champion. You know that, Greg?
I just finding this out.
Listen, I'm not going to take anything away from Draven. He's a Real Pro established talent, and guess what? He has been champion here for 272 days. He might have the size and this look, but guess what? Jason Dugan, he backs it up with results, and that's what counts here is results.
I can say he backs it up with results, but, you know,
we're senile, Greg.
And Draven Frost just taking it to Jason Dugan.
You know, we talk about Frank Saltarelli being here at ringside, but look at this Ethan guy who represents House of Wolves. How is that fair?
Ethan is well dressed. He is the legal representation. The keyword legal. representation.
Frank Saltarelli's his legal representation as well.
No, he is the consultant of choice. There's a difference.
Jason shouldn't have to compete in this match. He's had a long week, Greg.
But he is the real pro coastal champion, and
there's no weight limits on that either, is there?
No, there is not.
Oh, right now we see this taking this outside over here. We see, oh God, Draven.
The high road or the low road.
They're trying to make it back up the entrance right now, but Ethan, representative of House of Wolves, is going to stop that.
That's a very dangerous spot for Ethan to be in right now. Oh, and
come on, how is that fair, Greg?
Draven Frost.
They're taking this all over the brewery here in Fort Myers.
They're going out for a light jog. Jason Dugan trying to outrun Draven Frost.
Very easily, by the way. That's where the size advantage doesn't work in Draven's favor.
And I guess and Jason coming back through the crowd.
Right now at our commentary table, this is Draven. And
why behind me?
They're using you as a cushion, Greg.
Like, please don't. I know I'm fat, but please don't.
You're like 70. You got to go anytime soon, Greg. Sorry. We're not at Atomic. I'll be nice. I missed you, buddy.
Frank Saltarelli standing up to Draven Frost. Is that a smart idea, Alex?
He is the hardcore champion for a reason.
What? He trying to buy Draven off like he bought the title?
Oh, right now, though, wait a second. Draven going to catch Jason Dugan. Absolute strength. I'll give him credit where it's due. But the smarts, again, by Jason Dugan.
Really smart. I have never said that Jason Dugan is not smart. He's very, conniving's not the word. He's very clever in the way he works everything out to his favor.
The Real Pro fans here in Fort Myers getting a front row VIP view of this first class beating by Jason Dugan onto Draven. Oh, Greg, right into the hardest part of the ring, that ring post.
Yeah, and that ring post has no give, and it does not say I'm sorry. Draven Frost right now down on the outside of the ring as Jason Dugan takes the upper hand in this match, thanks to the consultant of choice, Frank Saltarelli, I'm sorry.
Show some respect for the champ, Greg.
There's a lot of past between me and Mr. Saltarelli, so.
Yeah, and he's the champion. You need to respect him, just like you need to respect right now that, Jason grabbing a mic. Jason Dugan bringing it all right now to the Real Pro Tag Team Champion, Draven Frost. He was trying to help him, Greg.
That looked like a lot of help.
He's just trying to help him, Greg.
He helped him by a foot, right?
You got to get your foot in the door somehow.
Apparently his foot kicked in the door. And the shots to the gut of Draven Frost by Jason Dugan, who I will give credit to, has become the belt collector of Florida.
He has, and look at the athleticism by Jason Dugan onto Frost. Absolutely insane athleticism.
I've always been impressed by Jason's athleticism.
Kick out at 2 there, Draven. House of Wolves staying in it.
But his cunning and his ego.
I'm curious to see Ethan and Frank go one-on-one here. They're both at ringside right now.
I wonder if we can make that match happen. Do we know people
punch
here?
to the face to Draven by Jason. Smarts. That's what that is, Greg.
Very smart. Draven yet to mount a comeback.
He's been champion, 272 days, Draven has?
As a tag team champion alongside Zach Monstar.
Now, here's a question that hasn't been brought up yet. What happens if Jason does pin Draven? Does that mean that, Brothers in Arms might have a shot against the House of Wolves one day?
That would be something we'd have to bring up to Real Pro management.
Greg, people talk.
You know more people than I do.
Yeah.
You've
been around like 80 years or something, so I just figured.
But that's besides the point. There's a great match happening in the ring right now.
The crowd right here at the Millennial Brewing Company getting behind Draven. They want Draven to come back.
He's crowd solidly behind Draven, who has yet to mount a comeback, and Jason's had the upper hand for quite a few
athleticism,
minutes
though.
here.
That athleticism, that's what I'm talking about by Jason Dugan.
But let's not count Draven out.
Well, he's been champion 272 days. Of course, you can't count him out. I was never taking him for granted. You know, he's good, but he's not the belt collector.
Draven trying to get the crowd behind him.
Oh, elbow to the, God, what is,
Lifting him up.
oh, great ringer. Oh, wait a second. Oh, very unique. Draven, though, not going to have it, reversing it.
Oh my God, look at this.
Oh my God, Greg!
Oh my God, he's got him up.
That is not fair.
Oh, and
Draven meet the middle turnbuckle.
apparently he met it, and he met it hard. Jason Dugan, code red.
Code red is that. It's got to end it.
And a kick out. I don't
How did
believe
he kick out of that?
I don't believe I've ever seen anybody kick out of the code red.
Draven might be the first.
I believe Draven is the first. That shows the power and strength of Draven Frost.
Now you see Jason having to rip off the brothers in arms shirt. He is getting frustrated in this match, but he cannot allow that to happen. He has got to stay focused because Draven is one man you don't want to underestimate.
And Jason using that shirt to choke Draven Frost. The referee admonishing Dugan, who was just laying the bad mouth to Draven Frost.
Right now we see Jason going up to that high rent district, which never proves good, Greg.
Never pays off well, and it cost a lot.
Oh, Draven gonna get to his feet though. Oh, wait a second. Oh,
Massive suplex, which took almost as much out of Draven Frost as it did.
but could
Jason
this be his
Dugan.
moment right now? Could this be Draven's moment, Greg?
He needs to suck it up, get up, and take advantage of Jason Dugan being down.
Crowd right now here in Fort Myers chanting for Draven, the Real Pro Original.
And the hands-on favorite here tonight, Alex. Both men making it to their feet at the same time.
Right now, shot to the, return though. Are we gonna see some back and forth here?
Is Draven Frost somebody you really want to trade fists with?
He's pretty cold, Greg.
That was an icy response, Alex.
Oh, just shoving Jason Dugan like a ragdoll punch to the face. Thumbs up, thumbs down by Draven. That can't be it. Come on. Greg. Oh! Wait a second.
And
Frank Saltarelli. Jinx, you owe me something. I don't know what.
I don't owe you anything. We're
Respect
real
is what
buddy.
you owe me. But guess what? Frank Saltarelli. Oh, he slaps the face of Draven.
And he used that hardcore title unbeknownst to the referee. And Jason Dugan with the scissors kick to Draven.
That has got to be it.
Into the
He needs to
cover.
get the pin. That's it, Greg.
And Jason Dugan. Whoa! Jason Dugan retaining the Real Pro Coastal Championship. But Zach Monstar coming out saying he's going to get his title back. Dare I call this? We have Zach Monstar out now.
Greg, you told me. I've been watching from the sidelines.
This is Zach Monstar, a former Atomic Hardcore champion, and this championship is 24/7. And the super kick by Zach Monstar, calling the referee in for the pin.
Former and new, I guess.
And once again, a hardcore champion. Well, congratulations to Jason Dugan on retaining the Real Pro Coastal Championship, and congratulations to Real Pro Tag Team Champions Zach Monstar for regaining the Atomic Hardcore Championship.
And now we're officially underway for Allegiance 2019. Abrupt start. Now I think this match may go more than 30 seconds. Julian Kelevra, Future Shock, Tom Fulton taking it on Big Bully Dre Parker, and Alex Misery once again, JBO, Greg Allen. Tremendous night of story here for you at the Millennial Brewery here in Fort Myers, Florida.
I am still trying to figure out what was going on. We actually have a match now.
Well, I mean, it was a match before, just unfortunately the suitable replacement, not that great of a replacement for Scyther. Dashes of facing Nick Abrams a week from tonight definitely went away in a quick rush.
I would say so. Alex Misery not happy starting this match off. I mean, what possibly could Alex Misery be miserable about?
I mean, you tell me, Greg. This is actually his first appearance here in Real Pro. I know he wrestles quite frequently over there at Atomic.
He does. He teams with Alex Todd as part of Anarchy. But this is a new side of Alex Misery for me, not wanting to hear the applause or the clap of the audience.
And it was originally supposed to be Misery here tonight. Unfortunately, Alex Todd currently stuck in Puerto Rico, so we found a Big Bully as a suitable replacement, if you will.
And that is a Big Bully in Dre Parker.
Nice so far, feeling each other out here in the early process. Kelevra now, headlock takedown to Mr. Misery, the son of Puerto Rico legend Grand Apollo. Referee Matt Bowman Jr., one of the big reasons this show is being put on tonight. Benefit for him, who recently lost his house, belongings, even pets in a deadly fire. Very glad the whole family made it out unscathed, at least physically.
Oh yeah, we definitely feel for young Matt and his family, and hats off to Real Pro for throwing this what we would call this celebration.
Celebration. It's a benefit show for him. All benefits will go towards him and his family to try to rebuild literally everything, their house, their belongings. I see the bigger man, Dre Parker, in, but Kelevra so far standing toe to toe. Headlock though doesn't last very long on the bigger man. Oh,
wow!
Big shoulder tackle there.
And going in, was that an arrogant cover?
I would be arrogance, definitely a word I do associate with Dre Parker. Very cocky of himself, a former tag team champion though. There was a roll-up, only a 2 count for Kelevra.
Going back in and grabbing him around the waist.
Tag to Tom Fulton, first time we're seeing him from Romania in the year 2033. At least that's what he says. I'm not going to fact check it. I haven't been to 2033 myself.
I haven't either. And he bills himself as the Future Shock.
Future Shock, very well-traveled athlete, multiple countries. This is his first stop on a U.S. tour. He's going to be all over the place over the next couple months. New York, Philly, first stop, Real Pro here in Fort Myers. Oh, nice. Double axe handle there from Fulton. The fans quickly getting behind the man. Quick tags too between him and Kelevra.
And this is the first time these two have tagged.
Fresh new tag teams here.
They are being
and they're looking impressive.
Very cohesive unit for now.
You can tell they might have went over this, had a game plan. Reversal from Parker. Oh no, wait, Kelevra.
Ooh, the back elbow.
Kick to the midsection there. Oh, it actually sends Parker to the outside.
The question is,
this could backfire. Oh! Well, that was a backfire of a backfire. Big club and forearm there. Oh, and Fulton unfortunately had his back to Misery.
Alex Misery with the attack from behind on the Future Shock.
Watch out for Misery now. Oh, watch out front row as well.
And that is what Alex Misery is known for. The high-flying, death-defying moves just like that one. Not that I would get behind Alex Misery at this point.
Alex Misery has spent multiple nights in the hospital following an event, I've heard. Always throwing his body and caution to the wind. Now a tag, Misery, the legal man now.
And the double team.
Ooh. Devastating double suplex followed by cover. Close but no cigar. A little bit of an argument there between if that was legal or not.
I was going to say, that didn't look legal to me.
No. Misery thought that was enough for a count, but he was choking him, so ref Matt Bowman used his best judgment and said, no, that does not count.
The Future Shock trying to come in and save his tag team partner.
And unfortunately, definitely a backfire there as Misery and Parker able to get even more of a come up on Julian Kelevra, who's on the wrong side of town here.
And I've noticed something. I've noticed something in this match. We have two first-time pairings as Dre Parker and Alex Misery are pairing for the first time, and they seem to be making a cohesive unit.
They've been coming together. These last couple of minutes have been all Misery and Parker. Both teams, I don't know if they traveled together here, maybe came up with a game plan on the way up, and it really could be anyone's game here. If I was a betting man, I'd have a hard time putting money on one or the other team.
I gotta go with you there. Both teams seem to work well together, so it's hard to call a clear-cut winner in this one. They both seem to not be able to take the clear-cut upper hand.
And a lot of clashes of styles here. That's what I love about pro wrestling here. The heavy hitter, Dre, the high flyer, Kelevra, the sadistic Misery, the more technical Fulton. I mean, it really is hard to call here. But right now, if I had to pick a winner, it's got to be Parker and Misery. They have Kelevra sectioned off here.
And the Future Shock needs to watch that because while the ref's back is turned, his teammate is getting beat down.
Another cover here by Misery. No, Kelevra still has a little bit left in the tank. And Fulton, Future Shock, Tom Fulton just itching to get back in this match. That's what Kelevra needs to make that tag. Oh! I don't know how much Misery got, but it's enough to go for the cover.
It didn't look like he got much on that exchange.
Now this is where Misery needs to pick it up too. You see, he's stalling a little bit. He's thinking, the gears are grinding. What should I do next? You gotta stay on Kelevra. See, right there, he got his foot up.
Clothesline off the top rope.
And this might be the moment he needs. That's if he can gather enough steam to get to Fulton.
He needs to get pointed in the right direction.
Yeah, you are right. Not even looking in the right area. Meanwhile, Parker, he's got his hand extended. Fulton's in, so is the bully.
Ducks the clothesline.
Oh!
Oh, that couldn't have felt good. And another one.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And the Future Shock on fire. Smashing the bully into the corner. This crowd really loving the Future Shock.
Getting behind Future Shock. He might be seeing the end here for Dre. Coming off the top. Oh! Right on the noggin. Double axe handle. A two. Oh, but Misery just in the nick of time.
Alex Misery wanting that tag, and he gets it.
Oh, jawbreaker. Misery still standing. The straps are down. You know that means shit just got real. Oh, sliced bread stunner. And Kelevra with the exclamation point. beer by Tom Fulton, and another big win by Kelevra here at Millennial Brewery. Great opening contest here at Allegiance.
String music.
I'll get it when I want to. 4! Shut your stupid mouth. That just wanted to wrestle all his life. That boy was Nick. What? No! What, Nick? didn't know is once he got here, to real pro wrestling, he was going to get his ass whooped by Troy Hollywood. Hey, bring it up, Troy. Come on. I was stretching.
Done.